I utilized the scanning portion of the SARA method to analyze the problem being seen in progress, including the areas of NIMS, Lakeside, and Bluffton. I looked at the statistics provided by Hackley Hospital, the medical examiner's office, and the police department and noticed a troubling trend. I noted the amount of overdose fatalities has been steadily increasing between the years of 2015 and 2018. I also noted a worry in that the traditionally lower crime areas of Lakeside and Bluffton have had a significant spike in overdose related fatalities, and NIMS has been more steady. I asked why that was and noted two issues. The first is it seems to be an influx of people who have gotten addicted to opiate painkillers, including oxycodone and Vicodin. These individuals are now turning to heroin as they can no longer afford the prescription drugs, either because their doctors won't prescribe it, their insurance won't cover it, or they simply can't afford, and they turn to heroin as a cheaper alternative. The other issue I see is the zero tolerance policing that has been implemented by the Progress Police Department. And I will talk about that more later on. I tried to determine who the stakeholders are, and I found that the local government, Hackley Hospital, the insurance agencies, the manufacturing facility, which makes up most of the employment in the town, the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, or the federal government, and the community members. Now, the community members are going to be the most important as they're the ones who actually influence the individuals who are dying because of the opiate epidemic. They're the brothers, sisters, cousins, friends, family, anyone who has direct contact with these individuals. To get a better idea of kind of what's going on in progress, I conducted a detective interview of an individual from a neighboring police department in Muskegon County. The detective advised they are seeing an increase in heroin overdoses in Muskegon County, specifically the outer counter areas where he works. That includes the areas of Dalton Township and Eggleston Township. Now, like Progress, Muskegon has this high crime area, which is Muskegon Heights. Whereas Dalton and Eggleston Township are more lower crime areas. They're residential. They're where there's a bit more money. The manufacturing jobs or the people who work them live out that way. The detective advised they're also seeing an increase in the amount of burglaries and larcenies in these areas. I asked why that was. He advised it's because the people who are addicted to these illegal substances tend to need to steal to pay for them and to continue their habit. Lastly, and I said I'd get back to this zero tolerance policing, the detective advised they do still have a hometown securities task force assigned from the Michigan State Police to the Muskegon Heights. He advised this is a zero tolerance policing task force that goes in and just basically tries to weed out all the crime in the area. I see an issue with this. The first being it appears to be driving drug dealers and drug users out of Muskegon Heights as it is in NIMS and into the areas of Lakeside and Bluffton. The other issue I see with it is it tends to cause a very big issue between the police and the community, as the police aren't really looking to help the community, they're just looking to arrest people.